Good morning, it's Kinninigan. Please share, like, subscribe if you could support the channel. What I'm about to do here is actually pretty impressive because I'm going over stuff for the book I'm writing about reptilians, and I often tell people that yes, reptilians are avian in nature. They are bird-like, and what I could do here, which is amazing, is I could basically prove this to you with going into the black magic and the occult as above, so below. I can 100% prove to you that what I'm saying is correct because the Bible mentions the bird like nature of reptilians. Yes, the Bible. And one of the most Luciferian texts ever created on the face of the earth, which is the Book of the Law, which was channeled by Aleister Crowley. There's a lecture on Aleister Crowley on my Patreon about sex magic. But this is Lamb, who channeled the Book of the Law to him. He is the 71st demon in the Lesser Key of Solomon. His name in that text is Dandelion. However, Lamb is what Crowley referred to him as, and that is a reference to the 72 syllable lost word of God the Freemason are supposed to be looking for, which they haven't found yet. They're too busy indicting the Orange Man and money laundering and, you know, blowing up helicopters with children from Shriners Hospital. It's one of the reasons why I was reminded of this because basically we're going to start with the Aleister Crowley text, the Book of the Law. And this, without a doubt, what I'm about to read you 100% proves, in my opinion, what I thought. Aleister Crowley was a reptilian, teaching people black magic, kind of like as a Luciferian prophet coming down during the occult renaissance of the 19 and 1800s. Um, I have some different theories on different, yeah, Christians, we have prophets, but I don't know, what would you call Luciferian guides? Anton LaVey would be another suspect, founder of the Church of Satan. Actually played a reptilian deity in the movie Rosemary's Baby. Just saying. And they'd like to mock stuff right in plain sight. Now the Book of the Law, what I'm about to read you, this would get me beheaded in Saudi Arabia, but I don't care. It's funny because talking about the Shriners, they wipe their ass with Islam. I know all the Shriners' rituals. They basically mock Islam. And what I'm about to read, I'm going to read you the whole 10 lines here because it ends with a very familiar quote you're familiar from the Book of the Law. But what he's saying here is basically blasphemous towards Jesus, Muhammad, and basically all organized religions. And just listen to what he's saying. You couldn't get any more bird like than this. Curse them, curse them, curse them. With my hawk's head, I pecked out the eyes of Jesus as he hangs upon the cross. I flap my wings in the face of Mohammed and blind him. With my claws, I tear out the flesh of the Indian and the Buddhist, Mongol and Din. Bahalasti Omfeta. I'm probably not saying that correctly. Those are Greek words, obviously. I spit on your crapulous creeds. Let Mary inviolate be torn upon wheels. For her sake, let all chaste women be utterly despised among you. Clues to their war against women in that one, as he's talking about Mother Mary, yes. Also, for beauty's sake and love's, despise all cowards, professional soldiers who dare not fight but play, all fools despise. Be the keen and the proud, the royal and the lofty, ye are brothers. I find it interesting. Be royal in there, going to reptilian royalty. As brothers fight ye. There is no law beyond do what thou wilt. Now, if you could decode those 10 there, yeah, this is the Book of the Law. If you're curious, I will put links to both these references I'm doing in this book. Yes, you can see the Infamous symbol, the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, right there is the female vagina with the reptilian bird coming out of it. There's also another lecture I want to do. It's not even a deity, it's a name, and I'll do that in another video, which is Baphomet. Uh, how many people know that the word Baphomet actually means bathed in mathematics? And it has another meaning when you read it backwards. It's not an actual deity. Just saying. I'm going to do another video on Baphomet. That should get me some video views. It's a very famous word. It's not even a deity. So, going to the Bible now. Did you get any more obviously reptilian than that? But, let's hear what the Bible has to say about. Now, Nebuchadnezzar, one of the few reptilians mentioned in the Bible by name, except Lucifer. That's a different. Nebuchadnezzar, obviously being one of the Anunnaki ruler kings, reptilian. Well, he has a dream. It's written in the Bible, and I find the actual number of this quote from the Bible to be very interesting too. It's Daniel chapter 4, verse 33, in which Nebuchadnezzar has this dream, and it says when he has this dream, he was driven away from people and ate grass like cattle. His body was drenched with the dew of heaven until his hair grew like feathers of an eagle, and his nails like the claws of a bird. That is Nebuchadnezzar going from his human form into avian reptilian form. The feather, I told you, the eagle is the symbol of the Alpha Draconian Empire. It actually started with the vulture, but they abandoned the vulture and they switched to the eagle under probably because vultures were very respected birds to people. They're like, these things feed on dead bodies. And the reptilians were like, oh, well, yeah, well, we kind of do. So you have the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 33. Undeniable reference to a quote-unquote eagle bird-like reptilian entity. And Aleister Crowley's The Book of the Law, him flapping out the eyes of Muhammad, clawing out the eyes of the Buddhist. Those are reptilian avian references. Yeah. So when you go to, well, not too many people can debunk my, it's pretty good. I stay consistent. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm trying to stay, Obama's girlfriend, Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, well, I'll do another video on Baphomet and what that symbolism was all about. Baphomet is actually a Greek word. It means bathed in mathematics. It means if you want to be a high-level ceremonial magician, you better know mathematics. Because you're knowing about 189 different sexual genders isn't going to help you in evoking demons and controlling Mother Nature herself. Besides, you can't be a magician if you're trans. Oh, I didn't pull that clip up. It's out there. Ted Cruz, who was grilling Congress, and he was senator, whatever. They were having hearings the other day about the DEI stuff in government with the FAA, and Ted Cruz actually said he wants the most qualified people flying their planes. He doesn't care if they're transgender witches. His exact words. And I'm like, damn, I need to go to Congress and Senate and give them a lecture on transgenders, because once you're transgender, you cannot be a working magician because you cannot properly activate your sex chakra. Come on, this is Occult Knowledge 101. Neophytes. A neophyte is a new convert to an occult order. You want to piss off a high level Mason? Call him a neophyte. It's a Latin word. It means new initiate. That will piss them off dearly. Also, ask yourself why. There goes Latin again. I'm going to make another video about Greenland and what that could be. The Illuminati, that is our headquarters. Hey, no one says they're coming out of hiding. They are underground. Yeah, I'll do that in another video. If you aren't familiar with the Greenland anomaly and Rome and the Greenland theory, those videos are on my channel. So anyway, there you go, right there. The Bible and the Book of the Law couldn't get any more evil than this piece of shit text from Crowley and Lamb. Um, but you know, you see all the cool Hollywood celebrities with their "Do as Thy Wilt" shirts on. Right as the previous 10 lines before that, I told you what it's about. Basically, insulting all organized religion. Just saying. Anyway, any questions or comments, leave them below. God bless and take care.